part two now because of technical difficulties. Here's the disclaimer again, just so we don't have any problems. Okay, so so there we go. So they even fired the guy who made them a lot of money. This guy made them so much money over the summer thing that you think that Disney, being money hungry people, would be like, my gosh, we need to hire this guy for 3 more shows, 3 more movies, 2 spin-offs, a sequel, a prequel. We gotta have this. You know, if I were Bob Iger, I would even consider grabbing Kevin Feige, pushing him out and saying, this guy understands, this director guy here understands what we need to do because he made us money. So let's put him in charge of Marvel, and let's let him decide the future of Marvel. Because again, the audiences seem to like him, so why not at least give it a shot? Because no one likes Feige. So here we are. But instead they've decided let's do Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom. Let's have because a lot of people were clamoring for that. And don't let the people that are the perpetually good for Disney reviewers is how I'll portray it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Say otherwise. This was not a good move to make that a thing. And, so I hope you enjoyed this because it's going to be the last one for a while until Disney grabs another guy and then or lady, and that lady or guy will basically say what Cartman said in the Panderverse thing of, again, Google the Panderverse Cartman thing and you'll see what I mean. So there's I didn't like it. I thought it was too sentimental to new Marvel, and there's this attitude like Marvel's doing really well. Like they're doing really well. Like Disney and Marvel are doing successfully well, and we're satirizing the fact that you guys think we're not. Because look at, we've decided that we're doing fantastic. There's no problem. There's no such thing as superhero fatigue. There's no such thing as any of the other problems we've had. It's just basically this. And so, again, it's not a terrible movie. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5 maybe. It's not that bad. It's just a 4 is because of all the stuff I've said negatively here. There's a lot of fun stuff in this too. I can't really like Henry Cavill plays Wolverine, and again, that would have been a funny thing just to be like a quick, oh, that's funny, that guy the internet likes is that thing. Okay, let's go on to this next thing. But I've heard they're gonna shove him into things now because the fan base liked it a little bit, so Disney wants to do it, but yet they're also like, screw the fan base. So it's like, okay, they'll blame you when the Marvels doesn't make money, but when Deadpool makes money, it's like, what else do you want? By the way, like we did perfect, right? We're doing perfect, and that's my thing with this. They're doing the thing of like, we're so perfect. We're so perfect. Everything we're doing is amazing. Google Disney and tell me you see a lot of great headlines. A lot of great, like, we made a lot of money. Yeah, between a lot of the insurance claims that they call their old movies now, and a lot of flops like Snow White, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. So I guess if I had to say one other thing too is that I really love when I saw the trailer, I wanted to see this, and I was really happy that this undoes Logan. I was really happy because Logan was so overdramatic to me, so pointless to me. It just didn't have a point. And so anyway, if you're gonna do the sequel, if you're gonna eventually hire back that guy that you fired and say, we got to do this, we got to create this kind of thing again and get over the tiff you've had with him and say, we want you back, we want to bring this back, let him go free and let him decide to be able to do what he wants. Don't make it into the love letter to the MCU. Don't make it into the love letter to old MCU that people don't really remember, know. So that's what I mean. So Deadpool and Wolverine, folks. This is a 4 out of 5. Not a bad film. Not a bad film by any means. It's just it's not what I was promised. It promised me something that it wasn't. It promised me the multiverse jumping, constant roasting of Disney, and it just didn't give it to me. So, it gave me some roasting of Disney here and there, but it felt like it was very strategic. Like, here's this because there's focus group. Here's this because the focus group. It doesn't feel like a creative vision happening here. And again, I know it's a superhero thing, so to say that is weird, but again, like, it just feels, if South Park can do it, you guys can. If South Park can do the multiverse thing well, you guys can. If South Park can do all this other stuff well with the making fun of Disney stuff, then so can you. So overall, okay. It's okay. I like the other two better. The other two had more of a snark. The other two had more fun. The other two had more of like an edge when it's like the other two had more of like a humor towards like the studio itself and towards the stuff the studio was doing. And overall, it's just, it's an okay film. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.